All right, guys, just getting set up here. Test, test, test. All right, anyone watching, if you are interested in participating today, just jump into the chat. Put rate night in as the keyword for a chance to join. All right, let's see. Okay. All right, let's get people in here. All right, test, test, test. All right, still working good. All right, let's see who we got. All right. Got a few minutes left before we start. We'll get started here in a minute. Any folks who want to join, feel free to hop in the chat. We'll pick a winner, someone who can go through the raid with us. Hey, Andoria. Hey, you know what I forgot? I forgot that I didn't realize, not that I forgot, that there's a big soccer game tonight. Yeah, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, it is, but hey, Pluto 1730. Glad to see you here. Sorry, so this is the first time in a long time I've actually streamed. So I actually have people showing up for stream. Yeah, it's tonight, but so there might be a few people who don't show up, but we'll see. We'll get something going. Okay. Okay. Cool. Hey, they may not be. We'll see. I mean, it's still a few minutes, but um, but yeah, I did a little bit of streaming before, but I just got my fiber service on Friday, so now I can consistently do it. Because I was on like T-Mobile before, and sometimes that's a little spotty. So yeah. Oh, it's pretty good. The only bad thing is where the guy had to put it, it's not directly to the rest of my equipment. Um, So I'm gonna have to fish up an Ethernet cable from down the basement up to where I have a closet where I have all of my all of my computer gear in. So I just need to do that. But otherwise, it's been pretty good. It'll be better once I get that set up. Okay, I don't see Cheem's on. Let's see, is he on? Let's see. Yeah, I see Starkiller, but I'm gonna invite him again. Hey, Selfwell, how's it going? Yeah, I can always get him in here too. I'm trying to give people a chance who actually were here for the thing. Cool. We just need one more then. And then hey, not much. How you doing? Good, 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 good. Nope, I'm streaming it right now. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, I can. Yeah. I talked to your brother today, by the way. Yeah. It's like yeah, he seems like a cool guy. He's from my old oh. No, cool. Just have him send me this Discord message and we can get it going. Yep. Yeah, we'll see. Cheems. He's a good guy. Sometimes, every once in a while, he's a young guy. He forgets. So we'll see. Oh, yeah, yeah. Everybody, how's it going? Like I said, if anyone wants to jump in and learn a raid, or just watch, you can watch us, blunder our way through it. But if you want to learn, feel free to drop in the chat, and we can pick a winner. There's to James. And if we don't find anyone at a certain point, we can either get someone else or do Fire Team Finder. I'm fine with whatever. When I originally built my original clan, the way I built most of it is actually finding people through LFGs. Yeah, so James, how's it going, man? What's up? No, it's okay. All good. All right, anybody watching? If you wanna, if you wanna get in on this, feel free to drop in the chat. Otherwise, at a certain point, we'll just find someone else. But if you guys are interested, I got a few people out there watching. So I'm streaming tonight, by the way, guys. So this is a new experiment because I finally got fiber. So I streamed a few years ago, but I kind of got away from it because my internet was kind of spotty. So oh my God, it's so much better. Like the yeah, the only downside. Well, I didn't really. Well, and that's the thing. So the other reason I ended up in this piece of property is we got a dirt cheap deal on the land. When I first moved in, like we built this house about I don't know 8 years ago. We only had DSL. It was really bad. And then we finally got the T-Mobile internet a few years ago, and that helped out. But yeah, the fiber finally came in. I had my install on Friday, so. And there's a lot of push right now for it. So there's funds that companies get to get people on, and it's interesting. So there's two companies that were racing to get fiber in our area. One was Brightspeed. That's the old CenturyLink. They were running it through the ground, but Spectrum, who I didn't necessarily want to pick, but we did anyway, they did something different. They actually ran it over the same poles you have your electricity on. Yeah. So I'd never seen that before. Now the good news is our fiber. So we're a mile from the world's the largest Honda plant in the U.S. We're about a mile from there, and they have like this like really fast fiber ran all the way to that place because of all the testing they do for like automated cars and things like that. So it was just a matter of time before we got it. So all right. Wait a few more minutes, see if anyone's interested. Otherwise, we'll either find someone or I might put something up on Fireteam Finder, see if we get a lucky person. So, yeah, what I didn't realize when I set this up, well, I'm not a big um, soccer fan, even though I've been watching the World Cup. There's a World Cup game on tonight too. So, yeah. Hey, just Ochoko. We'll probably do this for a few hours, right? See how far we get. So if you're interested, we could get you in here. That will cheat. Yeah. Welcome, welcome, people. If anyone's interested, like I said, we got one person. Feel free to jump in and first come, first serve. And if we don't want to do last wish, that's what was in the poll. If we'd rather do something else that's a little easier, I'm good with that too. No, okay. So Deepstone. Okay, we could do the. So when I put it up, I said it depends on what the poll is. And when I did the poll with my audience, they wanted last wish. But again, I'm open to whatever. So. Anyone opposed to that? Okay. Absolutely. Now, keep in mind, I'm not going to be up all night, so we'll get through as far as we get through this. But yeah, we could do Deep Stone. I'm good with that. We could do Last Switch next time. I'm good with that. Okay. Okay. Well, you guys feel free. Go ahead and set that up. I'm not going to be doing it. Oh wait, I think we got the guy over here, Pluto. Uh, okay, let's get this guy. Hold on. Let me get this guy set up. Hold on. Pluto. Okay, let me get this guy's stuff set up. There he is. Let's get him set with permissions. PGD member. Okay. Hold on. And guys, just bear with me. That's a little clunky, but it's all new for me. It's been a while since I've done this. I set him up. Let's see. Pluto 802. Pluto. Let's see. All right, there he is. All right. All right. Welcome, folks. We're just getting set up here. Wait, is that stasis? Did he just... This guy gets... Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I thought he was. Okay. Hold on. Looks like he's not... All right, let me just go into Fire Team Fire. Okay, so let's make a final choice on the raid. So we can do Last Wish, unless we get really lucky. We probably won't finish it tonight, but we could get experience, or we could do something else. I'm completely open. What do you guys wanna do? Okay, we can do it. Let's do it. Seriously? Okay, we can do that. Okay, let's do this. Deepstone Crypt. Uh, no. Well, no, the boss. The boss they brought. All right. You guys, I set up LFG. If you guys just want to hit ready up in the, then I got to get over to this guy. Yep. Ithaca Sabane, are you? Can you hear me? Do you have a mic? Ithaca Sabane, you got a mic? Yeah, I don't either. I'm gonna give him a couple minutes and then. Yeah, I just got to work out the kinks of all this. All right. Well, sorry, my friend. Gotta have a mic. All right. Oh, you know what? You're right. I didn't put that in there. I probably think it's self-explanatory, but you know, I'm gonna hop back over to Discord real quick. I know you're in both, so. I'm gonna cancel this listing because you're right. I didn't. Yep, feel free. Hope this guy's. Hope this guy joined. Let's see. Let me see if I can get him in here. Get his permission set up. I saw that. I saw that. Thank you. This guy's getting through the registration process, so. Alright. Okay. Are we good? Alright. I do have a guy that looks like he's going to join Discord, but yeah, let's do that. stone. And I suck at, so anybody watching, you'll have to excuse my sparrow stuff. I completely forgot how to do the sparrow part in this. So I remember doing the flawless. I don't know if you remember back in the day, the flawless you could get that for the sparrow part because they had a bug the first couple weeks where you basically went in and out with a sparrow in an area, and you could basically become invulnerable, so that stuff didn't hurt you at all. Okay. Let me switch over to skimmer. Here we go. Do a little deep stone. Let's do some deep stone. You never know. Some people have the luck and some people don't. So you're the person everyone hated in the raid then, right? Oh, did you? Did you? No. The Divinity Quest? Yeah.
The deep stone crypt, the birthplace of the exo, and a prison for something sinister.
And it takes a little bit too. It's not. It's you gotta invest some time. So, because you gotta do the whole raid plus the puzzles. Oh. What? Well, I missed it. What happened? No, it was. There's a guy. There's a guy in my YouTube chat that was. You there? That's our 6. How's it going? So have you done Deepstone before? It's the first time? No. We're switching it up. We're doing Deepstone instead. Cool. Oh, you guys are rude. Rude. Super rude. Yep, I did that back. I did that with the again when you could cheese it. You guys are gonna just watch me fail a lot because I suck at this part. I don't think so, not now, but appreciate it. Thank you. Yep.
Guardian down.
Ah, get in there. Ah. Yeah, it did. My problem with skimmers is I suck getting off of them in time.
Guardian down.
All right, you guys keep going. I'm gonna pick a leader. I suck at this part, and I need some practice, and I think we're doing Deep Stone tonight. Endura, you're the leader for now. I'm going to go back to orbit. And you guys get there, and then you call me back in. Because I suck at this part. Alright, so hey, Bucci, what's your PSN? Or, sorry, your PSN, your Bungie ID. Okay. Alright, let me get you in here. Congratulations. Which they finally repaired, by the way, so. Hey, Bucci, what was your, give me again, is it Ocho? Is it Ocho Co? Okay. And then is it 987, you said? Ocho. Huh. Let me see. So that's OCHOKO and then hashtag 0987. Huh. Saying I can't find you. Let me. Oh, it's Bochi. Okay. Okay, I'm trying Bochi. I can't find you on that either. So. Let me make sure I'm. Oh, I know why. Here, let me try this. Give me a second. I think I see why. Yep, I'm just inviting. I'm gonna invite this guy to my fire team. And then we'll join in. It should. You may have to start. I don't know. We'll see. Here, I'll show you a second. Okay, let's see here. Okay, let's get you here. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Alright, I'm on my way. Yep, just follow me. And Dory, if you could put me back as fire team leader, I'd appreciate it. Since I suck, so it's Spirit Racing. So, dude, I'm the guy like in racing games that like slams into the walls, and except Mario Kart. I'm pretty good at Mario Kart. Mario Kart doesn't count. Yeah. It's the jam, man. Let's see, here we go up here. Anything high powered, fusion rifles, snipers, anything would be good for this. In fact, let me switch off. Yep. Let me get Xeno out of my collections. Out of my collections. Wonder what 1,000 voices would do here. It'd probably blow up the other ones, so. I usually do scanner, but I can do other things. I usually do scanner. But here, let me get over there, and then we can walk people through the encounter. I get Xeno. I assume, Bucci, you haven't done this before. How about everyone else? Okay. Anyone outside of Bucci need a refresher? Who's me? Star. Okay, cool. All right, so have either one of you guys done Seraph Shield before, or Vesper's Host? Okay. So there's a couple roles that we're gonna have in this encounter. There's an operator. See this dude here? See this red dude right here? He's the operator. Okay. And this is where we pick them up. We pick them up in these. Some people call these like bathtubs or wash bins or whatever, but they're places. They're augmentation terminals. Okay. The operator, his key is that he can shoot terminals. Okay. There's another role we're going to get scanner. Scanner tells them what one to shoot. So you'll notice in here we have two sides. This is the dark side on here. This is the light side on here, and the dark side on this side. I mean, pretty self-explanatory, right? We're going to divide up into two groups of three. One on the dark, one on the light. What we're really trying to do is we kill a bunch of ads, and then eventually the scanner is going to show up. What we're doing with the scanner is you'll notice that there's these little areas right here. See where I'm standing? Okay. There's a bunch of these, and they have holes in the floor, right? If you look under the floor, do you see like there's a terminal there that you can shoot? Okay. So what we do is we label these on each side. From this end of the arena, we label them 1. So this is 1. This is 2. This is 3. And then 4 and 5 are on the same one, but we do it like in the same order. So you'll notice there's one here. Yeah, we're Self-Willis, that's 4. And then 5's on the wall. You see that? Same thing happens on the dark side. So again, we're going to kill ads. Someone's going to get operator. Then scanner will come out. Scanner's going to say, and someone can type in the chat if they want to. They're going to say like, 1 and 2 on light and 3 and 4 on dark, whatever. At that point, the operator is going to come over here. Where I'm at right now. And if this door is closed, they're going to be able to shoot or interact with this button. They're going to come down here, and they're going to basically shoot those, right? They're going to shoot whatever one was on the light side and whatever's in the dark. I think the scanner starts on dark, so it's probably going to be dark first. Okay. So once that's complete, okay, at that point, what we're going to do is we're going to have the scanner. Actually, the operator that's down here send operator back up, and then anyone on the fire team who wants it can get it. Preferably someone who's willing to do the role if we go a second phase. Then the scanner, the last person has scanner, is going to send it back down here, and the person who's down here doing operator is going to scan these 3 lights on each side. Do you guys see this? There's 3 on this side. There's 3 on this side. Now this is where it gets confusing. Even though this is dark, this is the light side. So let's say you're looking at these with scanner, and you see like this first one on here. It's right, middle, left, right, light side, and right, middle, left on the dark side. So what you're doing is you're scanning which one it is, and then the team up front on top is going to shoot that corresponding thing up on the top. Yep. The little batteries, I think. Does that make sense? Any questions? Yeah, you have to see it. And again, it depends if you guys want to do rolls. Yeah. No. It's light. Light's over here. Dark's over here. Yeah. It's confusing. It's confusing because if you look here, it looks dark, but it's close to this light side. That's the reason why. So. Okay. Yep. And then what we're doing on the upstairs is once we get through all that, by the way, there's going to be a ton of exploders. So when you're using Xeno or whatever, you can stand on top of these dudes here, right? And that way the exploders won't get you. But you see these batteries that are behind here? You notice on the light side, there's left, middle, right. And the dark side's the same thing. Okay. So we're going to kill ads. We're going to do all that. Then he's going to call out, and then the 3 people in dark stay on the dark side. The 3 people in the light stay on the light side. We shoot everything. We do it one phase, and we're done with the encounter. That's basically it. So I usually do scanner on the light side. Is there someone who wants to scan on the dark side? You can do that. I think, Cheems, you did operator on us last time, didn't you? Yeah, Cheems can do operator. Unless someone else wants to try it. Yeah. Yeah. Unless someone else wants to do it. Unless someone wants to do it. Yeah. All right. Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, cool. So let's divide up. Yep. 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 All right. We good? So who's gonna be on dark? Who's gonna be on light? I need 2 people on light. Oh, oh wait, actually, so if Bucci's got to stay on light if he's gonna be the backup caller. So, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, I mean, usually we just pass it over and then I would call it. So, all right, you guys good? All right, we good? Yep. Yep. All right. Sure. All right, pass it up. I got it. All right, Bucci, get up on the top of one of these things. We're getting ready to shoot. All right, down. Operator's down because I'm down. Yep, someone's got to pick up their. I'm coming with op. I'm coming with op. Why is it not letting me out? Oh, because of servitor. Alright, what's the light? Okay. One. Okay, got one. Yep. And then which? Alright, guys, I'm gonna die. Alright, I'm dead. No, it does not change. I got dark, and then I got one on light. Yeah, it should be. Yeah. We have time. Alright. I'll pick operator up, send it up. I got it. Alright, someone pass on scanner. Alright, remember, we can get on top of these things to do damage. Butchie, go put it in this. Yeah, go over there. Yep. Let's go. Too late, too late. Alright. Yeah, we're out of time. Yeah. I'm coming down. We gotta be really quick. Yeah. No, I would scan. I'm coming with operator. Two and five. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. That's it. I'm gonna pass operator down. Up. Alright. Alright, it is dark. Pick the one on dark. It's only one on dark. Everyone head to light. Middle light. Middle light. Everyone head over there. Alright, and you got the last one. Yep. Good job, guys. We could have.
Initiating emergency backup system. Crypt status active. Orbital status standby.
There we go. Good job, guys.
Humanoid life forms detected. Approaching clarity control. Threat determined. Crypt compromised. Nuclear descent protocol recommended.
There is. I can't remember. Is it like in this big open area? Yeah. Yep.
Clarity control breached. A single unregistered exo and a single
Yeah, if you guys want to get the thing.
Status disastrous. Notice, vacate the premises immediately. This will be your only warning.
I'm gonna put on Parasite for damage. I'm doing, dude, man. Oh yeah, Chachim's and me, man. We were killing this thing. Where is Parasite? Hey, for those of you guys watching, by the way, this particular boss has very short DPS window, so you want to use things that can do damage really quickly. So, all right, let's see. Let me get this. I normally go upstairs too. So, are you gonna do scanner upstairs? Okay, I can do operator. All right, hey guys, what's this guy doing over here? What's this dude doing? What's he doing? This is pretty cool. Hey, killer, start killer, come over here. Yep. What's this dude doing? So it's like a stasis pod or something? Oh wait, what's going on? I know, man, it's kind of scary. Okay, guys. Yeah. When we go through here, by the way, there's going to be a little ball up in the front. Don't hit that yet. I need to switch my super. So we're going to want to do burst damage, burst super. So anything you do that does damage quickly, like Whipping Titans, Thunder Crash would be great. And then any sort of burst DPS like Parasite. There's other things you could use too, but anything that does damage really, really quickly is what you're going to want. Yep. Well, I'm gonna do a tether. I'm gonna do a tether. Yeah. 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 Parasite orb. Yeah, I would do that. I'm on prismatic, so that's my only issue. Yep. Okay. Um. Tether does though. We did this the other night. It definitely helped with DPS. So, um, okay, guys. So I'm gonna explain this also for the people watching. So, what we're doing here is similar to what we did before. So I'm gonna have operator. My job as operator is a couple things. One is there's after we do damage to the boss, he's gonna drop a little thing off of him, and we have to vent that out of the airlock. I do that. And I'll show you that here once we get up there. The other thing I'm going to do is send elevators down so people can come upstairs. Again, if you get on Seraph Shield, this is going to be going up in space again. And then we're on the scanners. The scanner is really going to tell us there's a bunch of versions of the boss, but only one of them we can do damage on either the top or the bottom. And that scanner will be able to tell you which one you can do damage to. So the way the encounter works is we're going to divide up into upstairs and downstairs team, like space team and ground team. So me, Will, and Bucci are going to go upstairs because that's where the cool people are. No, I'm kidding. It's a fun area up there. We'll all get to see it at some point. But anyway, we go upstairs. They go upstairs first, and they're going to kill ads. I'm going to wait until I see the operator. I'm going to pick up the operator. Then I'm going to go upstairs, and I'm going to send the elevators back down for folks. We're then going to, at upstairs and downstairs, kill servitors. At the upstairs area, we're going to leave one of the servitors. You guys pick which one. We're going to keep one of those like right towards the end with like just a little bit of health on it. When we're already upstairs, when the scanner's completely ready, we're going to then take down that servitor, and then the scanner is going to tell us which of the bosses that we actually need to damage. And we'll see it upstairs, but there's like a left and right, far and near. There's like one near the elevator, and then one towards the end, but we'll see it when we get up there. Once that happens, and we do damage, again, it's going to be really quick damage. We're going to count down 3, 2, 1, do damage. Then what's going to happen is the scanner is going to send the scanner downstairs, okay? And someone down here is going to have to be scanner. Do I have any volunteers who could do scanner? I know we did it last time. I think, and Doria, were you the scanner last time? I'm trying to remember. I know someone was. Okay, you were upstairs. Okay. Who wants to volunteer to do it downstairs? Okay. Okay. So for downstairs, I think there's like one here, one in the middle, one on the far. There's like 4 that are scattered across this front area, if I remember correctly. No, no, any of the receptacles can. So if you could put anyone, yeah, either one, yeah. So they're going to send scanner downstairs. You're going to pick it up really quickly. You're going to identify which one, and then if we're doing it well, it may be the point where everyone comes upstairs and we do final stand. We'll just see where we're at. If not, we just keep rinsing and repeating that. We just pass it back and forth until we get the final stand. Oh. Oh. Nope. Got booted. Can you get back in, or? Oh, that's too bad. Oh no. I'll give you a minute. Yeah, and I think they're all around the front, but there's like 4 copies of them scattered around the front. And what's... no, when I say front, I'm sorry, that's fair. Here, near the elevators, so... Yeah. And you'll see them. Once we start the encounter, you'll see where the different A-tracks are located at. Oh. You certainly did. Okay, you can see where they're at. Hey, Bucci, come over here to this elevator. I'll show you upstairs. Here. Yeah. And so, Bucci, we're basically gonna... Yep.
Orbital platform reached. Status: calamitous.
Alright. We can wipe now. I just wanted to... But basically, Bucci, we're going to divide up. There's a right and left and a kind of... There's a right and left pillar up there, and then there's an area at the bottom where ads come out. So kind of right, left, middle is where the ads are. Self-will, how's it going? Okay, cool. Those big-time kill numbers on my part. So again, the big point about DPS is extremely short. So I know everyone's in a hurry to kill the thing, right? But just wait till the scanner finds it. He's going to tell you where to go. We'll count down, and then everyone do damage. Because like the damage window is literally like 3 seconds. It's like really, really, really short. So... Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna put all my surges on too. Give me a second. Will I do damage to him or not? I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah. The other thing. So the last thing I would tell you is when we get to the point of last stand, everyone is going to go upstairs, and then what's going to happen is whoever has scanner is basically going to tell us one of 8 A-tracks upstairs we have to hit. If you happen to, if the scanner sees it and no one else is over there, first off, don't, if you're not sure, don't shoot one, right? But second, just if you guys count down, just shoot it immediately, right? Because it goes really, really quickly. And if we don't do damage to one of them, then we die. So yeah, it'll be easier. And it's hard to call that one out because there's like 8 different locations. It's more like you just gotta follow the scanner, and the scanner. Yeah, come here, hurry up. And then the other thing I would mention is that downstairs you're going to get that goop on you when you kill the version of Atrax. You do damage to him. When you get that goop, you have to come up the elevator so I can shoot it off and send it into space. So if you get that, first off, someone has to pick it up. If you don't pick it up, then you die. We all die. But if you do see it, it's got like a debuff with a counter on it. If you see that, you need to come up on the elevator. So. Yep. I didn't even look. Hopefully. We can. Let's see what we got. What we got? We could make a first attempt at that. I will tell you, if you ever want to do that, everyone come up Titan and do Thunder Crash with Curious. Oh, easy one phase. Easy. Mm-hmm. So let's give it a shot. So what we're going to do then is when we get to the point where we're ready on the space area, we're going to have everyone come up. Everyone's going to get on the scanner. The scanner is going to tell us where to go. We're going to go and we're going to do DPS at the same time, and we'll see because you can one phase it for sure. Oh, that's true. That's true. You'll get extra loot. Yep. Yes. Yes. No, only the operator can do that. Yep. Correct. Or whoever has it. But this time, we're going to try to one phase it. So what we're going to do is when we're ready on the top, everyone's going to come up through the elevators. Everyone. No. Here's what I'm saying. Since we're run phasing it, we're doing it a little bit differently. Everyone is going to come upstairs when we get ready to do damage. And if we don't, we should be able to. Will's right. We should be able to one phase it. If we don't, we'll figure it out. The other thing I'd say is if you get that buff on you, and we're upstairs, you come upstairs. If we need to extend it, you can. The operator can shoot it off of you, and you can pick it back up. So that's another thing we can do too. In fact, that's one of the challenges I think. So, yep. So, are you guys good? Yeah. Yep. Yep. So as soon as you guys finish what you're doing, you guys can go ahead and head up. Just again, don't kill the one servitor because we need to leave it alive until we're ready. So upstairs. Yep. You can kill the servitors downstairs. And again, when you're done killing everything downstairs, just come upstairs. So that's what we're doing. We're good? All right, let's go. The other thing for the downstairs team, and Endori, if you look around, you can see the Atrax now. One thing is I'll need operator, so as soon as you see it, call it out to me. I'm gonna go look around, see if I see it. Yeah.
Sector reassessment. Orbital platform active.
We're killing stuff.
Orbital platform ready.
Yeah.
Status. Parameter.
Okay, is that? Okay, servitors are up downstairs. Oh, I see operator. It's over by James. Alright, I got it. I'm going up. Oh, let me up. Let me in! We're going to space! I love this part. Alright, I'm gonna send the elevators down. I know they also had a bug for a while. Okay, let's... Hey, guys downstairs? Yep. Yep, and then come up. You're keeping the right one up, correct? Yeah, I'm working on it. It's down. So you guys coming on up? When you get... Yep. Alright. Alright, James. Who are we waiting on? Endor, are you coming up? Alright. So let's all stand here. With your will. He's going to tell us here in a second where to go. Do you want me to kill the servitor? Oh, it doesn't matter. Yep. Alright, head over to the right. No, we did it. Okay, okay. Okay, who's got it? Endor, I'm going to shoot it off you. No, you're fine. Pick it back up.
Guardian down.
Scanner, shoot. Oh, come on. Find the last one? Nice job, guys. Now, at some point, we'll actually teach you the rest of the mechanics. But hey, for the guys watching, this is how... Oh, I got a red border. This is how you get the challenge. So we notice we got two different... All right. So for this next part, we're going to be going through a jumping puzzle, where there will be a secret chest. For those who... To preserve this for the people who are new, there's going to be a part with some music and some dialogue. No one is allowed to talk until the dialogue is gone. Okay? It's... Yeah, oh yeah, in fact, yeah, let me make sure my music... Let me make sure my music's turned up. Oh, we're gonna play... Are we gonna play Chaos Mode? We should play Chaos Mode. It's fun. And see, for those of you watching, if you've ever done a raid or you're scared to get in a raid, like, they're not hard, right? And with a good fire team, you can get through it quickly. So, best content in the game, bar none. Correct. Correct. All right, guys, get ready. Just follow along. Yep.
Artificial intelligence activated. Enjoying yourselves, intruders? It's worth knowing the cataclysmic damage you will be responsible for today. Do not fool yourselves. This facility is not simply the fruitless work of some pathetic scientist. This house was built by the genius Clovis Bray the First himself. Within lies humanity's salvation. La Fontaine du Jouvence. Made possible by clarity control. Magnificent, wasn't it? An entity from beyond our own dimension. And the answer to humanity's eternal struggle. Mortality. Were it to fall into the wrong hands, humanity and the universe would be utterly doomed. I have no reason to believe you are anything other than the wrong hand. You now face godlike judgment. May it extend eternally.
Alright, guys. I'm gonna go back this way. Well, I was being stupid and I followed James and he decided to skate. I was like, yeah, I can't go that way. Here, go over this way. Yeah. Alright, you should be able to get to the top up here. Should be able to watch these things go across. So you should be able to get over here. Yep. I'm jumping challenged. Thank you. Alright. Alright. And you should be able to make it over here. And here. You just gotta watch out for the little things that come out. Yeah, that's the trick. Yeah, it is. It's the bane of all eager edge existence.
Guardian down.
Here we go. And guys, it's just the coolest stuff ever. I swear, if you've never experienced this, like this whole, isn't it? Yeah. All right. So when we get to this next encounter, we're gonna do what's called chaos mode. Oh, sorry, good self-will. So you're trying to. Let me switch up. I'm gonna do that. All right, dude, you're weird.
Guardian, down.
Yeah, it's just. I think so. That would be why. Is there another one in here? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, that's what I thought. So there's no boss. There's no boss at this portion. So again, anything you want to do, survivability, add clear, but there's no boss. So, well, there is a boss. You just can't damage him. So. He's like, I don't need no stinking doors. Shh, 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 shh. Do not reveal the secrets. I did not. I said reveal the secrets. I didn't say what it was. Yeah. Well, Randall the Vandal breaks out, right? And he's got a special encounter in this, so it's pretty cool. Okay. All right. Okay. So for this encounter, we're going to play what's called chaos mode, which I'll explain here in a second. So don't get too close to the boss. But a couple of the roles are kind of the same. Scanner. So scanner is going to work. If you look up here, there are these 4 boxes. Do you guys see these 4 boxes? Like there. There's like left and right. What we've always done is like if you turn your PlayStation controller, I know some of you guys are on PC, but if you had a PlayStation controller and you do like, you flip it up, like this would be L1, this would be R1, and then there's L2 and R2. Does that make sense? Okay, so the scanner identifies where you can put things, and where you're going to put things. Yep. Yeah, so if you flip your PlayStation controller up, like we're looking right at you, right? This would be L1. This would be R1, right? And then L2 and R2. And the other thing is sometimes it'll be on the same side. If it's the same side, I just say left. I don't try to tell you L1, L1, L2. I'll just say left or right if they're both on the same side. Okay. So the scanner, what he's trying to tell you is the places you can put bombs. So the bombs come out of these receptacles, like up here, like there's receptacles scattered all over the room. One where it's at, one over here. The operator's role, okay, is the operator is going to shoot one of these panels furthest away, because what they're doing is they're suppressing one of the bombs coming out. And so because the bombs take a little while to like run over, we don't want the bombs to be all the way over here, right? We want the bombs to be towards the middle. So the operator's job is to either on left or right shoot one of these panels so that we don't have a third bomb coming out, okay? There's a new role, suppressor, which is actually one of my favorite roles. So you see these beach balls up here? Look at this beach ball where I'm at part-time. And there's a beach ball down here where self-will's at. And there's a beach ball up here. The suppressor's goal is that once the bombs start coming out, the suppressor has to suppress the boss. So what they're going to do is with the suppressor, they're going to, standing under this, the boss will turn blue. They'll shoot the boss once here. They'll shoot the boss once here. And they'll shoot the boss once up here. Once that happens, he'll be suppressed, and that is what allow the people with the bombs to put the bombs in these receptacles. If that doesn't happen, they can't. Now, the bombs have a 10-second timer on them. Once that, it's a radiation that comes on you. Once that gets to 10, it'll kill you. So if you get towards 10, at any point you can drop the bombs and someone else can pick them up. But that's the other reason why we're trying to. Oh, that's right. That's Vespers where you can do it, right? Yeah, you have to take them. Yeah, correct. Thank you. Yep. Yep, but you can call it out. You can say, hey, can someone take this off of me? So what I would say, if you don't have a roll, what you're really wanting to do is do ad clear and stay closer to the bomb location so you can pick them up and put them in. Because you have a few seconds to pick them up. You'll see them come up and they'll have a timer on them. But if you let them sit there too long, they'll wipe us. The other thing is when you get those augments, right? They come out of the different enemies, the yellow bar enemies, where you can get them. When you get them, at some point they may deactivate. If they deactivate, so you'll see them, it'll show deactivated augment. What you're going to do is you're going to have to, you can say like scanners deactivated. You're going to have to put them in the augment terminals that are scattered around, and someone else is going to have to pick it up. So the reason we call them the way we do it chaos is instead of defined roles, you just pick what role you want. If you want to roll, then you pick it up off the ground and you do it. So that's kind of how I usually run it, and it's fun that way. So, any questions? Cool. Let's do it. And we'll do this a number of times, and I'm not going to spoil it. It's cool. You'll see. What's that? Anyone can do suppressor if they're comfortable. I mean, suppressor's my favorite role, but I don't need to do it, so. Left, middle, right, yep. Suppressor is probably the most important role. Because without suppressor, you can't open the bombs, you can't put them in. Okay, scanners down. I got suppressor. Operator will be red. Someone pick it up. It's suppressed. No, I did. Oh, he has it. Oh, there's a third one. I'll come. I got it. Yeah. You could put 3 in. You could put 3 in. Yep. 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 It will happen. So if you pick up operator, you just need. Well, normally, because at this point, you're doing it the right way, right? So. Yep. Yeah, and it would be preferred if you do one that's further away, but worst case, just shoot one. Yep. Correct. Yep. All right. No. Yep. And the scanner will tell you which one it is. So. Correct. Yeah, 2 of them. Operators on left. Yeah. Okay. Where's scanner? Yeah. Who's got scanner? Someone can pick it up? Alright, cool. Sweet. I got no roll. I like it. I got bomb roll. Alright, here, bombs are coming out. I'm coming. Alright, which ones we put them in? Okay, where do we put them in? Both right, you said? Alright, I got that, yep. Sorry, I didn't think that's what you were calling out. Never mind. I thought you were calling something else out. Never mind. Got it.
Guardian down.
Yeah, if you see one's full, you can't put it in that one. So, yep, no biggie. Now you'll notice. Okay. Yep. Alright, bombs. Who's deactivated? Yeah, you have to put in a thing. Alright. I get this bomb. Alright, where are we putting them? Where do we put them? Someone take mine? Yes. It's that one. Ah, we got it. Alright, is anyone deactivated? That's fine. Don't worry, we got it. We got it. We're good. I got suppressor. I got suppressor. Yeah. Here we go. Alright, suppressed. Alright. I deactivated. I'm gonna put it in.
Guardian down.
Okay.
Guardian down.
I got it. I got it. There we go. Okay, suppressor. Someone needs to pick up suppressor. Okay. Hey guys, as we're going, you noticed it's looking kind of dicey up front. Like something's happening. It does. Not me. There's a bomb up here. Can someone pick that up? Nope. Alright, so yeah. We gotta make sure. That's fine. I'll be suppressor. I'll be suppressor. Yep. But what you guys learn, chaos is the best way to do it. We'll get there. It's fun. Yeah, the rolls. Cheems. Cheems, yeah. Who's comfortable doing operator? You're volunteered. Yeah. And just no, he means to be able to know where to shoot it. He said just follow him when that gets to that point. That's all he was saying. So. All right. All right. All right, we good? Who wants to do backup scanner? Okay, Andorra. Okay. All right, we good? Yep. Are we good? Let's go.
Nuclear descent protocol active. Utter destruction of Europa imminent.
Yeah. Yeah, you're just calling out the... Yep. I got suppressor. Alright, he's stunned. Yep. I'm not. Okay, put in the thing. As I got booped, it'll take me a second to suppress. Alright, he's good. He's good. It is not me. Actually, it is me. Who's gonna do scanner? Or not scanner, suppressor. All right, Billy. Yeah. He's got the bombs. Okay. Oh, there's one over here. Crap, there's one on the farm. Hold on. There's one on the farm. I'm not going to get to it.
Guardian down. Guardian down.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, guys. Good? That's fine. Yep. Yep.
Nuclear descent protocol active. Utter destruction of Europa imminent.
All right. I got suppressor. All right, let's get here. He's suppressed. All right. All right, look for deactivation. Do you want to put yours in first? All right. All right, you got it? All right, I'm going to do bombs on left. I need someone to make sure they're doing bombs on right. What else? I'll do L1. Positive. Where's this? Anybody got deactivation? Alright, put it in, I'll get it. I got it. Yeah. He's suppressed. Nope, you're good.
Guardian down.
Oh, it's not there? Okay, sorry. I went to go put it in and then... Can someone get me? You got it? Alright, cool. Alright, I'm doing left bomb. I got it. Right. Okay, where are they at again? Sorry, L1 what? Get L1. Yeah. Mainly. But worst case, we do, but worst case, at least shoot it. Because if you don't, then... Yeah. Yep. Yep. Good? Cool.
Nuclear descent protocol active. Utter destruction of Europa imminent.
Alright. Alright, scanners near me. I'm coming over to get... Oh, you got suppressor, okay. Yep, I'll get it. Alright, here we go.
Guardian down.
Sorry, I'm trying to get this revive. It's a bad spot. I got it. Okay, I'm deactivated. I'm deactivated. Yep, I'm gonna go put it in. It's in. I'm gonna do right bomb. I'm doing right bomb. Right. Both on right? Okay. I'll take R1. Yeah. Oh, you're deactivated? Alright. I have 15 seconds on my lockout. Okay. Yeah. Alright, I'm good. Alright, suppressed. Nice, guys. Okay. Suppressed. I'm deactivated. Give me a second. Okay, yeah, I'll wait. Pick scanner up. Yep. Got it. Yeah. You guys notice it's getting kind of fiery up front. I'm doing left bomb. Oh, sorry, right bomb. I think it's one more, yeah. Anybody locked out? I'll pick it up. I shot the stupid thing. Oh. Okay.
Nuclear descent protocol deactivated. Orbital collision
Oh, what's going on?
imminent.
Oh no! What's going on?
I will not forget what you have done here.
See you guys later.
Upon collision, the crypt will be torn open, and all defenses will be
No one in stasis is getting in front of me, by the way.
now
So
open to all,
I know that's true.
allies and enemies alike. If you do not defend it, the results will be whirlwind. Humanity's fate is now on you.
Did you do it? Chichibs, did you do it? I think you're the victim.
Guardian down.
You did. Oh, what's going on? Oh no. Oh man, I guess we're gonna get wiped, man. I got armor. Okay. I don't think so. I think that's it. Possibly, yeah. Okay, guys. I'm going to take a break here in a second, but I'm going to go and briefly explain this, and then we can... Hey, by the way, have you guys ever seen the video? Oh, by the way, damage for this, we're going to want to use... I'm going to use Truth and myself, and then I'm going to use... yeah. Yeah, why not? I'm going to use Truth. Have you ever guys seen the video, the funny video? I posted on the Discord about someone explaining this encounter. It's hilarious. If you ever get a chance to see it. Yeah, like the Home Depot. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, what you're going to notice is we have like 3 locations. There's where we're at spawn. You'll see an area that's kind of... Yep, Home Depot. And you'll see the area in the distance that's orange. And there's an area that's blue. Do you guys see those? Like over here. I mean, you call it... Yeah. Okay. So those are the 3 areas. So we're going to divide up into 3 groups. Oh, well. That's fine. Well, you can go check the areas out. So over here, you'll see there's ads spawning. For the people doing suppressor, or energy suppressor, you'll see that there's like little beach balls around these areas. Yep. There's a bunch of ads that show. Yep. And by the way, this area, the augments actually show up in the same areas every time. So like orange right here is where suppressor always shows up. Every time. So he's over here at spawn. Someone shoot me? Yeah. Okay. Okay, so the big thing is, don't go near or shoot the guy in the middle. Yeah. Okay. Self-will, are you gonna run scanner then, or not suppressor? I normally do, but you can. That's fine. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so take 2. Okay. No. I'll go and explain it. Well, I also want to make sure our viewers who decide to sit in get a little bit of explanation. But yeah, people watching, yeah. So okay, real quick. Um, so each of these three areas have the exact same things, right? They have beach balls for suppressing. You'll see they have augment terminals, right, where you can put the augments in, and they'll have a bunch of ads that come out. So the three roles, what they do are suppressor. So Atrax is going to kind of go around. We're going to divide up into three groups of two, each of the areas, and then we're going to pick up the three augments, right? He's going to settle in one area. He's either going to settle in spawn, or the orange area, or the blue area. When that happens, we're all going to go to that area, and the first thing that's going to happen is like suppressor. Well, the first thing that's going to happen is we're going to need to shoot the bombs off of him. So you notice he had like four, like almost like pods that were rotating around him. They're almost like hover areas. We have to shoot those and drop the bombs all around the same time and pick those up. While you guys are doing that, if I'm on suppressor, let's say he's over here at spawn. I'm going to go and I'm going to suppress him. I'm going to go to this one, then I'm going to go over to this one, then I'm going to go over to this one, and I'm going to suppress him. The reason for doing that's like the other encounters, where we're making sure the bomb areas are open. Okay? You'll notice also that each area has two areas where they can put bombs in. Like, look where Will is at right now, right? There's one here, and there's one here, right? Each of the areas have that. Okay? Yeah. So we're going to do this in a way where you get the challenge, but also in a way where you actually don't have to really think about or do anything complicated with Scanner. Scanner actually becomes useless. Now, if Scanner gets deactivated, you actually just keep it. There's no reason to put it in, right? Because we don't need it in this encounter. Well, I pick it up. I just leave it on the person, but you don't have to, I guess. That's true. Because then if the scanner gets deactivated, that means no one else can be deactivated if you go multiple rounds. That's a great thing about it. So that way you guarantee no one else is going to be deactivated. So for the two people, and then operator, what operator is doing, well, let's get that in a second. So you see where I'm at right now. Okay, the way we do this is that everyone who's not operator or who is not scanner, or operator or suppressor, those four people are going to have to take bombs. And the way we do this is from right to left. So if you think about it, there are, let's say orange has a right one. I'm going to be careful I shoot. A right receptacle and a left receptacle. And the blue area has a right area and a left receptacle. We would number those 1 to 4, right to left. So let's say you're number 1. You would go to orange, to that right receptacle, and put your bomb in. The second person would put it in the left one on orange. Then the third person would put it in the right one on blue. And the fourth person would put it in the left one on blue. And again, that's going to depend where we're at. If we're on orange, it's the same thing. You literally just look out from where you're at, and you just go 1, 2, 3, 4. Does that make sense? Right to left. If it doesn't make sense, ask a question. Yep, sure. Yep, yep, yep. Right. Yeah. But the one thing you want to keep in mind when you go to those areas is that you guys just have to make sure you coordinate who's right and left. Yeah. You'll see it as you head over there. Yeah. 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 So the other thing is, yeah. So the other thing to keep in mind too is that, and Cheems, you know this. Obviously, you gotta. So the operator basically, while you're running, there's gonna be a purple ball that shows on top of you. The operator has to shoot you out of that. He's the only one that can do that. Um, so that's obviously what the operator is going to do. For everybody, for all the other people, so that would be the other people's roles. So that would be the operator, and that would be the for me for suppressor. We're either going to go right or left and follow people, just in case someone falls behind and has to drop their ball, right? We'll just want to make sure we do that. And then once we finish all that, it's going to be DPS phase. Once we get to DPS, we're going to come back here to spawn. We're going to gather like right here-ish. Do we have a Titan? Okay. Do you mind running bubble? Okay. And do we have? Come on, come on. We're gonna maximize DPS. And then who's got well? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So what we're gonna do since we've done the way we're doing it is actually the challenge. Okay. Because we're doing it the challenge way, we actually get 3 DPS rounds. So what's gonna happen is we're gonna have the bubble back here. By the way, the bubble is really big, so you gotta put it like way in the back because we ran to that last time. It's enormous. It's just freaking. It's like no wonder they could boot people off with it. Anyway, it's enormous. So and you can move it too. That's the other problem. So I'm not surprised they had issues with it. So because of that, we're gonna get 3 DPS phases. So we're gonna hop back into the bubble, get the buff there, and then he's gonna throw garbage around him. That's the easiest way for me to say it. There are garbage rings that will kill you, so you just have to hop over those. Someone will put a well down, and then we'll just ham DPS. Um, every so many seconds, he's gonna boop you back out, and you're gonna bounce. So you see where those rings are? That's where it's kind of like you can kind of see it a little bit. There's like rings there on the ground. He's gonna boop us back out. We're gonna then go back in. He's gonna boop us back out, and we're gonna go in again. Now we should be able to one phase this. If we one phase this, what's gonna happen? He's gonna go to last stand, and he's just gonna start going all over the room, and we're just gonna have to kill him. Just keep killing him until he's dead. Um, any questions? You have to see it too, but I think that explains most of it. All right, guys. Yep. That's what I'm gonna do. I'll be back in like 5 minutes, very quick.
down. Guardian down.
All right, I'm back. Yeah, he's a one-man wrecking army. It'll take us a few times, but this encounter's not too bad doing it this way. There's less room for error. So here's a funny story. So when I was trying to do this, obviously we tried to do it on contest mode, we couldn't clear it. But like that first weekend, I hopped in with a random fire team, and the strat wasn't even known yet, right? And they said, "Okay, we're gonna do the 4-core." I'm like, "What the heck do you guys talk about the 4-core?" So that's how that first weekend's how I found out about it. I've done it the other way, but you're right. This is the much easier. This is like cheesing Riven. Why would you do it any different way? Yeah. Yep. It is. You have to commit. Yep. Yep, pretty much. Now, you can have someone die of a bomb and pick up the bomb and get it back in. You could do that, but that's about it. So. The other thing I would say is, so take the bombs down as quickly as possible, and then if you can, we can't always do this, but if you can, try to pick up the bombs. We don't have to count up, but like close to each other. You know what I mean? Because if someone is a little bit like someone picks it up like 3 seconds before the other people, then they're going to have less time to get over to the thing. That's the only thing you have to worry about. So. That happens. So don't do that. Yeah. And you can even kind of position yourself a little bit like as you're doing it, right? They actually drop from each of the pods. So, all right. I'm going to go to orange because that's where suppressor already shows up. Who's going with me? Okay. And then we need 2 people that are going to stay at spawn. James. So then Star Killer and Bucci go to blue. Yeah. All right, you guys ready? Let's do it. I think so. Oh. Okay. Well, we can wipe, I mean. Yeah, it's like 5 minutes, like. I guess I was fast, sorry, my fault. Look, 5 minutes means something different in my world, okay? Yeah. You can because if it gets deactivated, then there's no chance anyone else gets deactivated. So. You stay where you're at. You're good. It's going to spawn. It's going to spawn. Yep. Crap, the purple got me.
Guardian down.
Alright. That's the other thing I was going to tell everyone that I screwed up. There is purple rain that comes down on you. Don't stay. You may have to move with that. Yeah, purple rain. Purple rain. Yes. Let's go. I will get this. Get this. Yeah. Anything long range. Believe it or not, when we first started doing this, we would do shotguns. First in, first out. Yeah, I think so. And Dory, you're good, right? Yeah, you're supposed to. You're supposed to. Oh, you are? Okay. Well, it's up to you, right, Truth? You do have to worry about people getting in front of you, right? Sleeper works well. What does a Truth Catalyst do? I don't have it yet. You know what you do? It should do Demolitionist. Oh. Provides up to 40% damage boost for 50 seconds after multiple simultaneous kills. Ooh. Ooh, that's spicy. But you gotta have ads near you first to do that. Yeah, but if you time it right, on the right encounter... Yeah, well, wait. Yeah, don't put the thing down. Yeah, I'm gonna do... Oh, that's true. That's a good point. Well, no, we got... if we have the bubble, right? No, you could do... Oh. Well, no, No, well is a buff. Well is a buff. Yeah, but we could do both, right? Yeah. Well, we don't have to. Well, you're a warlock. You're supposed to do divinity. No, I'm kidding. So. Well, the only problem with the Titan on this is that Thundercrash isn't exactly great on this boss. So. Yeah. You can. You just want to make sure you don't hit anything. The burning. Oh yeah, that's true. Okay. Okay. One phase. No. Keep Celestial. You're good. You're good. We have the bubble. We get the bubble. That's fine. Okay. We can do that. You guys ready? Yes. Yeah. And then you go... Where's the dude at? Oh, there he is. Oh, there he is. Alright, I'm heading over. Going to blue? What, or is he coming to orange? Wait, where is he? He'll probably come to orange. Usually when he does this. No, he's still orange. See, I told you. He's indecisive. Alright, get ready. Someone get it, someone get it. Alright, suppressed. So, operator? Wait, no, I thought I did. Okay, never mind. Let's just wipe. I could have sworn I got it. Oh, yeah. You know, if we're gonna do that, actually that makes sense. Why don't you go back to Tether, and why don't we have the Titan on T-Crash then? Actually, that's better. Yep. Yeah. I mean, back in the day we used to use Anarchy, but, you know. It is. It is. I don't have the catalyst yet, but... I have no idea. Who doesn't have Anarchy? Oh, yeah. God, I wish Scourge of the Past. I used to love that raid, because, like, I used to take people through it flawless, because it's not that hard. Eh. I didn't get... What, did I get Blacksmith? No, I got Blacksmith. The one I didn't get was Shadow. I'm still depressed about that. Crown was hard to solo, or not solo, to flawless. It was hard. Yeah. There's always someone like that. Think he's going home, I think. No. Get out of my house. Someone pick it up, pick it up. You stay there. You go to wherever he goes, and then you got to take a bomb away from him, right? Yeah. No, you're fine. You're fine. Yeah. Yep. Nope. Nope. You're good. Orange. Did we get them all? Okay, give me a second. I deactivated Augment. Put it back in. I'll come behind you.
Down.
I got it. I got it. I got it. He will. He will. We didn't? Oh. Let's just wipe. Oh, you gonna... Are you guys gonna... Well, we could, I guess. Alright, I'll stay behind him. I'll stay behind him. Operator, make sure you're here in case we need shot again.
Guardian down.
Shoot me out, operator. It's offline. Oh, because I didn't suppress it. Crap. Just, yeah. Okay, so we got to make sure everyone's picking up a bomb. So.
Guardian down.
Yes. And if you guys want to split up, a little bit through each of the 4 things, and maybe you'll know which one's going for which, right? Because there's 4 specific pods that we have to shoot. So. Well, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. That's true. Good point. Yep. Are you guys good? Once you get this encounter, it's like one of the easiest things to do in the world. Honestly, the first encounter is sometimes the hardest to get people through. It is. Alright, where are you going, buddy? Orange, yep. Yep. Hey, Star Killer, it's going to take me a second because you got out early. It's good. Do it. Yep. Alright, we're gonna go up. We're gonna go home. Everyone's gonna go home, except for DPS. Hey, operator, are you deactivated? Or are you good? You're good then. If you don't see it, you're good. Yep. Then we have 3 chances at this. We're gonna boop that again. And then he's gonna do last stand. We're gonna one phase this. Yeah, absolutely.
Guardian down.
Alright, follow him around. Get the res. We're good. Nice job, guys. Nice job. And we got double loot because that's a challenge. I got a red border. Sweet. I got another one. The, the armor is cool. It's also got raid perks on it. So. The machine gun's pretty cool. All right, I got my commemoration finally. So I just got 2 more that I need to get patterns on. So. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah. There's some good weapons. There's some good weapons in here. So. You like that? So was that your first raid, or was that? What was your first? Oh, Leviathan. You know they brought Callus back for that, so you can do that again. Yeah, Pantheon. Cool, man. Well, appreciate you jumping in, learning, and how was this? Are you? It's good. It's decent. Yeah. Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. So. You know what? That's me. That's me and forbearance. So I love my forbearance. Yeah. Cool, guys. Well, the great thing, hey, if you get the red border, you can get whatever you want. So. Cheems, you beat me on DPS. What's up with that? There you go. Hey, Bucci, by the way, are you... Hey, Bucci, are you in a clan or looking for a clan? Well, up to you. If you are, you're welcome here. You seem like a cool guy, so just let me know, and we can send you in here. So, cool. Absolutely. Yep, same here. All right, see ya. Appreciate everybody watching. I'm gonna hop off here. Pretty decent. Had a few people. We'll see. Like I said, it's just something I'm starting to play around with. So, especially because I have high-speed internet again. So, ha, I heard that. All right. I'll catch you guys later. That was fun. All right. See ya.